Hello everybody, how are we all doing? We're picking up with some Skyrim. So we've got a bed for the first time in a billion years. Did I already use that, or it's about midday? Wonder if I should sleep while I can. But yeah, so last time we got the shout that we need to progress the plot, but we don't have any dragon souls to unlock it. So we're kind of waiting for a dragon to show up. In the meantime, we did find a treasure map to some cool looking armor. So I was thinking we might follow the map and complete the set while we wait. It'll take us across Solvedstheim. Give us something to do. Where's the map? Is it under Misk? Deathbrand treasure map. Can't equip this. I don't want to equip it, I want to look at it. Okay, so yeah, the four corners, I think we're in the top right just now. The X is just above the river. Do I get quest markers to these since I've got it? No, just use the Deathbrand treasure map. Okay. So I think this would be the river here. So the map suggested it was just somewhere just above the river. There's this little bay here. That might be a good place to look. Let's mark that down. The helmet has water breathing, which I'm not sure I've seen on armor before, but if that's like infinite water breathing that lets you stay underwater forever, that's kind of cool. Like, I don't know that Skyrim has any amazing underwater dungeons, or indeed anything at all to do underwater, but it's nice to have that option. I know in Minecraft we'd go nuts for something that let you stay underwater indefinitely. That should be kind of cool if the game did have a bunch of like sunken temples and stuff. And there's no quest or anything for them because nobody can get to them because, you know, nobody can breathe underwater. But if you do get water breathing and go out to sea, then you'll find them. That'd be kind of cool. I'm not convinced that's the case, however. You know, maybe we'll do some swimming at some point. This way, I guess? That's... It's not really how rabbits move, speaking as somebody who owns a rabbit. But rabbits always seem to be something that video games struggle to get right. I guess they've got kind of strangely structured bodies. Everything's tucked in so close. And then they just kind of uncoil. Dogs and cats, video games seem to do pretty well. Rabbits, not so much. Maybe it's just that more people have dogs and cats. So, either that's what they work on, or that's what they themselves are familiar with. Ah, no. Leave it alone. Uh-oh. Reiklings? You wanna, like, form an alliance against the mud crabs? Our alliance was short-lived. But for a time there, it looked as though there could be peace. People are getting electrocuted, so I assume Jazago is somewhere nearby, although heck knows where. Hey, buddy. I haven't seen Serena in ages. It's too much to hope that she's finally stopped bothering me. Oh, Tusk, that's a potion ingredient. I want that one. Here. Oh, this is the thing we came to get. Those were almost disappointingly easy to find. Dual wielding 100 attacks do 10% more damage for each Deathbrand item you wear. So if you've got a weapon in each hand, you can do up to like 40% more damage. That's not as exciting as the helmet was. It's really build specific. Not a build that I have much interest in, but hey. What's that over there? Oh, it's a little Reichling village. Hey there, friends. You know what? I'm just gonna leave. Yeah, Jazago, we're going. I know technically they attacked us and that, but I mean, we were in their territory, I don't know. They were probably pretty scared to see a pair of us just charge up to them. Can I have another look at... So, let's see, the little peninsula in the southwest is at the northwest edge of that. So that must be this thing here, so it's here-ish. Let's take a stroll. Kind of a nice day out. I like the snow. Except when it gets in your eyes. Just a bit of a pain. What are you... Okay, you're attacking me now? Were you not blasting each other a moment ago? Do you need more enemies? Wow, I'm getting wrecked. I don't think I've got my magic resistance amulet on, have I? Nope, I've got my carrying capacity one instead. Let me put on some not die the moment a spell is cast in my proximity gear and so what was going on here? An arch pyromancer and an arch cryomancer having a duel, okay. But then, that's not what I meant to, But then a complete stranger passes by and they decide for some reason that it's far more important that they both kill me. No witnesses to their duel, that's not really breaking any laws. I think duels are legal in Morrowind. And I'm not sure I'd care if they weren't. Where did the other body go? Oh, there it is. Oh well. Should be the other side of this bay where we're going. Whee! We'll swim across. Let me tell you, nothing at all, not a single thing, builds up your upper arm strength as much as swimming in heavy armor. That's where it's at. You want those gains? Put on some full plate and dive into the pond.
I can't believe it. We actually found it. Did you hear something?
Hi, don't mind me. Increases your stamina for each deathbound item you wear. That's kind of cool. Oh. I guess these guys want to fight. Would have been kind of hilarious if I could just walk up and steal it from the chest that they dug up. Makes me feel a little bad to kill them when they're going on about they've finally found it, but hey, what can you do? Elven Sword of Blizzards. Makes me feel sad when I find things like this. I mean, this weapon is beautiful, and it sounds cool, and it's utterly useless to me. I can make far better stuff, and heck, it's not even... the money I can sell it for is not even worth the weight of carrying it, you know? Such a shame. I'm getting a collection of Deathman books. Known route. Okay, so it should be one more. It's actually going a lot faster than I thought it would. No sign of any dragons yet. So the southeast peninsula on the southwest side. So, somewhere about here. Let's go, buddy.
What? Again.
What was that? Muffle, yeah, that was it. I remember I was casting a spell because I like reset my progress since I needed more perks urgently. And I was like getting a skill up every second cast for a while, which was pretty fun. There we go. What do we got here? It's like a little shrine. Where is a shrine? Good old Kennereth. I know very little about them except that their name literally means peace in Draconic. And not like they're named after peace, like peace is named after them. Which is pretty nice. Also, I think they were the one who asked Akatosh to give humans the power of the Shout in order to protect them from extinction at the hands of the dragons. You know, nice of them. Hi? What's the deal here? Hold on a moment while I recharge my axe mid-combat. This is a reasonable thing for a person to do. Declaration of war. What? We've unlocked stronghold, calls for immediate surrender of your forces, immediate cessation of hostilities, enemy of the Empire, Fort Frostmoth. Okay, I think we've already dealt with that guy. This stuff looks cool. I guess this was like a little outpost for those soldiers based here. Well, either they died trying to burn this place down, or this was where they were getting their food from, and when they became undead, they continued to stay here. What's this ship? Apparently it's a pirate ship. It's about to be my pirate ship. Yeah? Of course I dare fight a Dunmer. Nobody bests an orc. Why did happy good stuff noises happen all of a sudden? Strident Squall. Heartstone deposit. Can I use this in combat? I'm not in combat with anything important, come on. That might be the best execution in the game. You just loop your axe around the back of their head and then just headbutt them to death. Tink, 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 tink. I'm not sure if I know what I can do with Heartstone, but if it can be mine, then I want it. Just typical. I finally capture a boat and it's wrecked. Oh, it's a nice winged helmet. Too bad it's terrible. Hmm. Okay, I have to do some diving. Ooh, bleeding crowns. Snowberries. Stray skeletons. Some of them in cages. Is this a slaver ship? You know what? I don't want it anymore. I feel like this location is probably significant in some way, but I'm guessing I've not picked up the connected quest line.
What? I guess.
Hi. Oh, that's very rude. Burnt Spriggan wood. Interesting. Rodolphe. Who the heck are you, and how do I know your name? There's probably a quest somewhere to come and find this guy. Pearl oyster. Yeah. Oh, they look different to the others. That's exciting. More sunken ships. Some sort of fort, but that's not what I'm here for. I think this is the peninsula here, so when you look, the chest should be pretty much here. What are you doing here? This is one of, what's his face's minions? I've already forgotten what the, false dragonborn is called. Merak? Is his name Merak? Is this Argonian punching me or the Vindicator? Punching me, apparently. Sir? I have no idea who the heck you are. Why are you punching me? Trying to unequip things so that I can take this guy out non-lethally. Not that Jazago agrees, but... Are we done? Well, tragically we punched him to death. Oh well. These things happen. So, what was this thing doing here? Is there something significant about this location? I'm not really seeing it. Oh, we're not quite where we need to be yet anyway. Heartstone. So look, what looks like some surface magma? What's going on here? What a known route on Solvedstheim. These more ash creatures. Ash spawn. Ash spawn emulator. Is this a higher rank? It's the ranged attack, I guess. Okay, wow. Hi. Is it just a permanent thing that occasionally Reiklings show up where I am now? Guess that's strange, but cool. Treasure hunter. I'm guessing this is the chest we're looking for then. I'm guessing the ash spawn took this guy out. Don't know what they're doing this far east. This is near where the mushroom wizard lives, right? Gildenhall barrel key. And the Deathbrand boots. That's 100 armor while wearing a complete set. Even with that, it's going to be significantly worse than my Daedric stuff. But, you know, maybe if it was upgraded. I mean, it's also light armor. Not really sure what the benefits of wearing light armor are, other than different skill tree, maybe with better things in it. Bonus. Dodge chance. Faster stamina. Weighs nothing and doesn't slow you down when worn. You get most of that stuff from heavy armor, so Yeah, cool, but not very useful, sadly. Are you fighting now? Oh, more burnt spriggans. Back here. There it goes. Hella. Key to Gildan Hall could be connected to Hacknear's treasure. Maybe there's a ring or an amulet or something as part of the set. If there was a fifth piece of the armor, that would be kind of cool. Oh yeah, I forgot that we get powers from these. Fiery explosion. I'm sure it'll look cool if I ever remember to use it. Whereabouts is this thing that we're going to then? Of course, it's pretty much back where we started. Be good for leveling up our smithing. Okay. Let's go for a nice walk along the beach. Or along the coast, at least. What was happening here? Oh, there's an ice wraith around here somewhere. Oh, there was. So I just cleared that out pretty quickly. Burbs. Nice. The Joel's Retreat. What's this place? It doesn't say new location, so I assume I've been here before. The hay piles are owned. Is there nowhere for me to take a nap? It's getting dark. Is it just a bandit camp? Because if so, why do we care about the beds being owned? They won't be pretty soon. I mean, there doesn't even seem to be anybody here. Like, for beds not being slept in the middle of the night, then it's probably fair game. Like, this kind of looks pretty abandoned to me, but I don't know. Guess we'll press on instead. Who needs sleep? We need sleep. We've got coffee. Beautiful night. Oh. This is the place. Let's go have a look.
What? Again!
Hi. Is that a reason why we're dying here? I mean, that's fair, because I'm terrible with one-handed weapons. But I feel like the fact that I'm ignoring the god weapons I'm carrying around to batter you with a toy short sword that I conjured out of the air probably says something in of itself. Give it my best. Buddy, if I was giving it my best, you'd have been dead a while ago. Right, literally conjuration practice to me. Smacking you about with my imaginary sword will help me better understand how to make imaginary swords. I mean, you lady, I'm really impressed that you can fire your bow underwater like that, so I'm gonna give you some props.
Didn't even hurt.
So when you say it didn't even hurt, is it like not sharp enough to cut your flesh, or did like your armor take the hit? Does it need to be like blunter, sharper, stronger, more flexible? How long can you hold your breath? I'm not even convinced I stabbed you there. It kind of looked like the arrow, the sword went under your armpit, but you know what? If you're prepared to die, I'm prepared to pretend that I killed you. We can probably agree on that. Resetting my lockpicking skill seemed like such a good idea at the time. No, wait, it didn't. But I was dared to do it. I cannot back down from such a challenge. It'll level up again fast enough. Each lockpick I break is more precious XP. And I'll get more perks out of it too. There we go. Excuse me? Hawker Island discovered? I found it inside the chest? Hey, chill, people. I'm not interested in you. Kinda entertained by all of these Reavers that you killed, if I'm honest. Those two must have like barely escaped from the Hawker attack. Only to bump into me and decide that they wanted to pick a fight for some reason. Lord Tusk. This guy is like the Hawker King? That's cool. An admirable fellow. Okay, let's go back to the store, I guess. This is what we're here for. Dang, if only I didn't have the key, I could have practiced my lockpicking on that. A copy of Deathbrand. I'm gonna make a full shelf out of just those. Torn note? Or was it scroll note? Oh, here it is, torn note. Richest treasure trove in all of Solvedstheim. It's cleaned out centuries ago. Still have him worth something. Need a special pickaxe. Odd draft in the room. Secret passage. Need for the bandits to be gone. Oh, is this gonna be a thing where, like, I'm gonna need to mine the Skyrim out of the way to progress? I think that's gonna be the case. I never did get that that pickaxe. And the other thing I can think of, I mean, I immediately thought reading that I need the full set of armor to get through here, but looking around, this doesn't look like a mystical test of identity. This mostly just looks like somebody blocked off the doors with Skyrim. Okay, new mission. Need to finally go get a pickaxe. So I remember this guy wanted me to get the pickaxe, and somebody else thought that this guy had a pickaxe that he'd stolen. Ancient Nordic pickaxe. I don't think I've got a quest marker for this. Man, something smells amazing downstairs. I think it's the garlic. Retrieve the journal. Let's head there for now. Maybe that guy can tell us more about a pickaxe location. Skyrim? Stay with me, please.
What? Okay.
It's probably near, probably near the town somewhere. We'll go poke around there for a while. Those stars. Beautiful night. Probably almost morning. I did find somewhere to sleep. Oh. A little fortress. Oh, is this... Wait, is this where the mine was? No, it's further on. I can't remember if the mine was in the town or not. I think it might be accessed from within the town. Oh. So these spiders just kind of jump at you and explode, huh? That's quite the survival strategy they've got. Deer Grove. I think we've been here before. Is that a bed we can use? It's actually earlier than I thought it was. I thought it must be nearly sunrise. Okay, well, people should be awake and doing stuff by the time we get back to town. That's good stuff. What's going on over there? Oh, it's a troll fighting a spriggan. Oh hey, we got a taproot. Ooh, 2 taproots. This quest progression, potentially. Yeah, I thought this thing was a forest spirit of its own when I first got here, but on closer inspection, it was like the spriggan's attacks that were marking it in green. What are you doing? What's your problem? You attack me and then you don't even want to be killed by me? Oh, finally. A legendary dragon. Buddy? Are we fighting? Hello? Yeah, maybe you should. Why are you here in the first place? Skyrim? Are you crashing? Because I just found a dragon. Remember the whole point of tonight? Oh, there we go. Excuse me? Trying to heal. That was no way a killing blow. How far back are we? Oh, we're only just here. That's fine then. Wait, is this before I slept? Okay. I forgot that enemies can, like, magically kill you if you're below a certain health.
What?
Even if it took them, like, 4 hours to get you to that level of health, and therefore... And you're about to eat 600 bread rolls and be perfectly fine. I'm most annoyed about losing those tap roots. Hopefully I can find those again. Oh. Wait, what? The town's right here? Then why did it take so long to get here last time? I'm confused. Alright, well, this is where the guy is, right? So he says he can't progress without a pickaxe, and I should go ask other guy about it. But other guy says that this guy stole his pickaxe. So I'm not really sure how to progress on that front, unless I can get more information from one of them. You down here, buddy? Not sure if I'm going around in circles here. I remember him being this far in. I'm gonna get there and he's just gonna tell me to go and get a pickaxe. I know it. Another... I suppose I've got a map of... this way? Is it behind the waterfall, or...? What is? This blocked with Starkland. Okay. So I'm not getting any further this way. The guy who sent me this way doesn't appear to be here anymore. Okay, let's head back into town and poke around and ask if where we can get a Solvedstheim pickaxe. Hopefully we're almost back out. So we can't progress with the main quest until we get a dragon soul. And we can't progress with the side quests I was entertaining myself with until we get a Solvedstheim pickaxe. So I guess now we're on to Tertiary Quests. This looks like a dead end. I'm guessing up here. Normally up is a good way to get out of a mine, right? I think the guy was here the first time we bumped into him, actually. So he's probably just gone home. I guess why would he stay around in here once we'd promised to take over for him? That reminds me, I need to alteration transmute. We got all that silver off.
I've been looking for
Oh, it's you.
Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Got this from a pretty excited looking dark elf around Raven Rock. He said it was important I got it to you as soon as I could. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Okay. Be the guy I lent money to earlier. Huh. Let's do some smelting then. Lighten our load a little bit.
Care for anything from my stand today? Ash yams. Disgusting. I'd rather eat cheese that's been sitting in the sun for a week. You got a problem, you talk to him. Look, I know why you're here. I'll get the coin, I promise. If you want that beautiful wife of yours to stay that way, you better. I'll give you this warning if you're dealing with me.
Hey, yeah, so I can't help but notice that you were like threatening to maim that guy's wife for him being in debt. Listen, I've been trying to be good lately, but no, come on, this guy was asking for it. This Mogul guy better not be immortal, that's gonna annoy me. Really, the horrible lone shot guy can't be killed. Fine, I'll leave, I'll come back, we'll pretend this never happened.
You've committed crimes against the Dunmer people of Solvedstheim. What say you in your defense?
In my defense, it was only Morgul. Fine, here's your bounty.
Now come along, Mozart. After we confiscate any stolen goods, you'll be free to go. After you pay the fine, of course.
40 gold, yeah. I'll pay you your 40 gold.
This may be the frontier, but we've still got room.
Ah, no.
You think you haven't done? Try walking.
This is our real punishment. Serena is back. I allowed myself to hope. Is this the guy that... Let me have a look at my quests. Yeah, this is the guy that supposedly stole the pickaxe. Although that doesn't really make sense. On account of the guy asked me to get a pickaxe to help him.
You've committed crimes against the
Go
Dunmer
away!
people of Solvedstheim. What's wise choice?
Fine.
I'm no fan of the sun. It would be better than this.
Okay, I guess that guy didn't notice me despite me being clearly visible. One of these strong boxes. I'm guessing the pickaxe is not in there. I mean, on account of it being, you know, a pickaxe typically being bigger than that thing. But, gotta check, I suppose. Oops. Oh no, no. Don't want to steal this guy's basket. Put it back. There we go. Exactly the way it was. No one will ever know we were here. Soul gem. Yeah, I'm not really seeing a pickaxe hidden around here. Why was it only a 40 gold fine? I couldn't kill the guy I was trying to kill, sure, but I killed one of his bodyguards. Why is the courier here? Okay. Guess I'll reluctantly take the dragon seriously this time. Where's my white vial? I've slept since I last used it. It should be recharged. Is that just force? It barely did anything. Okay, well, this thing should be about to crash. Excuse me. Crashed outside. I'm gonna have to go fetch the dragon. Man, who knew fighting dragons would be so much work? Let's go find where it landed. Come on, get up there. Do it! I don't see, oh! I was gonna say I don't see it, but it kindly gave its position away. Do you want to, like... Okay, I guess not. I was gonna ask if you wanted to surrender. I mean... You didn't seem to be in especially good shape, to be honest. You were just kind of lying there, breathing fire on trees. Felt a little bad for you. I do desperately need your soul, but at the same time, there is no honor in this. This was never a fair fight. Oh, okay. And with that, I should be able to unlock the final Bend Will ability. Animals, people, and even dragons must do your bidding. Feed waking dreams. Find the smithy real quick first.
Spare some coin for a lot. I was one of the... A few years ago, they sprung from the ground. Unfortunately, I'd left the other guard. There isn't a single night that... Bless you, Sarah. Another day of misery.
Don't pity me. And don't look at me like that. I know what I am. Doesn't everyone pity the hopeless? Look at me. I'm no better than a beggar. I used to be a miner. A good
I
one
thought you
too.
were a beggar.
I made more gold digging up ore in a month than some people earn in a lifetime. When the mine dried up, I was lost. I have no other trade, so I spend my time drinking my fortune away at the wretched netch. Or I used to anyway. That fetcher Geldis won't even allow me inside. Said I was bad for business. If I want to spend my last bag of coins getting drunk, that's my business. What does he care? You could try. If you can get that stubborn mule to let me into the niche, I'll make sure you get what's coming to you. I was one of the wealthiest miners in town. I could haul up almost 3 or 4 times what the average digger could. I never saw the end coming like it did, the mine running out of ebony. Unlike most of my fellow miners, I was too foolish to save enough coin for that day. The rest I spent on Sujama to drown my sorrows. Councillor Morvain was kind enough to allow Rurns and I to live in one of the abandoned buildings. At least it keeps the ash out of our eyes. Thank you, Outlander. It might take more than a simple request to change Geldis' mind. He can be quite stubborn.
Well, he owes me a favor or two. I'll see what we can do. Need leather, huh? Is there a leather board here? I don't see one.
Miserable. Just miserable. Oh, I hate this place. Keep yourself safe. Solvedstheim's still a dangerous place.
My husband Bendel feared visitors would shun.
It's busier now that things are starting to look up. Absolutely. Here's your payment. If you
Nice.
need any supplies, you know where to find me.
Find my pickaxe yet? Take
Working on it. Yeah, I'll take your various ores, but yeah, what I really need is leather. Netch leather. Can you work that the same way you work regular leather?
It's the only. Not many of them. The one Crescius borrowed came from the Skull Village.
Skull
up north.
Village.
I traded them some goods for it.
This must be that beautiful Skyrim
You
weather.
tell
I was
Crescius he
about.
better give that pickaxe back to me, or else.
Why would you say this is the beautiful Skyrim weather? We're not in Skyrim. Where's my transmute?
We're one of the same kind, you and I. I'm glad to have met you. Don't pity me. And don't look at me like that. I know what I am.
Is it wrong if I feel a little offended when the person who's like given up on life and spends the rest of the day begging for coins to drink themselves to death with looks at you and says, "We're one and the same, you and I"?
It might take more than a simple request to change Geldis' mind.
Just wondering.
You can be quite
Asking for a friend.
Glover Mallory's the name. If you're
Oh yeah,
looking for
I
a
need to
smith,
actually smelt the stuff that I just made.
either you're here to get showered in sparks, or you're looking for something to buy.
Showered in sparks, please.
Find my pickaxe yet?
If you gave me like anything to go on, I might be able to find your pickaxe.
Steel, dwarven, ebony. If it's broken, mend it.
Okay, Skyrim is doing a weird thing where it keeps minimizing itself, and I'm not keen on that.
Need something? Huh?
So I might move on to something else earlier than planned. Think about what I need to do when I get back. It would be nice if I could unlock the secrets of Skyrim.
And don't look at me like I know what I am.
Fit with what I need to, with my most important job when I get home. Gotta bring something useful back with me.
I could swing a pickaxe better
You are
than
taking
anyone.
us somewhere warm, I
Made
trust.
thousands of coins.
We follow them.
Now it's all gone.
Take a look.
Sell him some of this junk that we've just made. Stalin arrows. Oh yeah, I haven't actually put on my crafting gear. Oh well. Don't think it really matters. Especially not the rings.
You tell Cresius he better give that pickaxe back to me, or else.
Destroying the ash spawn has made it safer. I think I can teach you a thing or two.
Oh, yeah.
There's nothing more I can teach you.
Oh. Hey, can you teach? No, you can't teach smithing.
Tell Cresius he better give that pickaxe back to me.
Assisting the Redoran Guard with the ash spawn attacks has earned you quite the
Miserable.
reputation here.
This island's nothing but a pile of rubble.
I appreciate the help
to
you
make
put
a
in.
life here.
Always
manage to keep yourself safe.
Your actions here have been a blessing to us all, Sergio. Azura's wisdom to you, friend.
What's his face saying? Where's it going?
And we'll do just fine.
You stuck in Raven Rock too.
If you're dealing with
Horrible, isn't it?
I might live going to. I can tell. What do you
If you're looking to hurt yourself.
Look, if he weren't immortal, he'd be a dead man.
Spare some. If you ever need apothecary supplies, well, take a look at what I have, and maybe we can make a deal.
Fancy wine.
Next time you're hungry, stop by. I always have plenty of food for sale.
It's busier now that things are starting to look up. I guess I might stay.
Vein Manor. Wonder if Carelius is home yet. It's him that I need to talk to, I think. Nope. I would like to find that pickaxe. I don't have a lot to go on though. Well, he did say you got it in the Skull Village. Maybe I can get a new one from the Skull.
May the wind be at your back, friend.
PM. Carelius must be about town somewhere.
Just remember who's in charge around here.
Damn ash. The entire island isn't covered in that.
Let's have a poke around in here. I need to talk to this guy anyway.
Teldrin Cerro, blade for hire. If you have the call.
Welcome to the Retching Netch Corner Club, my lady.
Now, if you
Need anything, Master Gelders will be happy to help you. Welcome to the Retching Netch Corner Club, home of the finest Sue Jammer that will. Have you seen the poor girl? She's a mess.
Oh, she used to be richer than Councillor Morvain, and she's spending it all drowning her sorrow. As much as I love making coin, I can't watch her do that anymore. I won't.
Let me pay her tab.
Well, there's morals, and then there's money. In this case, money wins. Tell Brosser she's welcome here any time. Watch yourself out there. Looks like an ash storm might be brewing.
I kind of agree with you that she'd be better off.
Efforts in Ravenrock have proven most invigorating for my husband. I haven't seen him this pleased in many years. As the wife to the second councillor of Ravenrock, it would be my pleasure to help you any way that I can.
I agree with you that she'd be better off just quitting drinking, but, like, banning her from this place hasn't really helped. She just goes around begging for alcohol instead of begging for money to spend here. Well, it doesn't look like the guy I'm looking for is in here. I guess at least we've helped out that other lady for a generous definition of the word help.
I'm glad to see he was mistaken.
Spare some coin for a lost soul.
It's busier now.
Oh,
that
there's
things
the
are starting
turning
to look. Yeah, just what you see here.
Also the spirit.
If you need any supplies, you know where to find them. If you're looking to buy, then I'm looking to sell.
Excuse me. Let's go see what we can make.
Anything you can offer, please. I'm starving. Head back to the mainland, wanderer. There's nothing here but misery.
My apologies for doubting you,
Another
sir.
day of misery. Your actions here have been a blessing to us all, Sergio. I'll give you this warning only once.
Destroying the ash spawn has made it safer to work in the fields. Thank you. So you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
Yeah, go on. I might do some potion mixing while I'm here. Need to unlock some more perks. I'd like to buy some rings. Don't know why I got this. Looks nice, but not quite my style. Let's get rid of some of these potions that are weighing me down. Wait, I just sold her some of my skooma. That's very illegal, right? don't tell anybody.
Careful with those
And
things.
don't take any of it yourself.
They can seriously hurt you when threatened.
With the Ashbourne threat taken care of, I can give my men the rest they deserve.
Miserable.
Well done, friend.
Just miserable. Oh, I
Find
hate
me
this
that stash
place.
of wine.
This island's nothing but a pile of rubble. What's the point trying to make a life here? Keep
Find my
yourself
pickaxe.
safe. Solvedstheim's still a dangerous place.
Bought some ore,
You're
didn't
stuck
I?
in Raven Rock too. Horrible, isn't it?
Oh, well, that can be transmuted. But I don't... Oh, there is gold ingots. Somehow I didn't see it last time. We don't have much of it. Well, I guess it's a few more pieces of jewelry.
Speak to my father, Bethesda.
Can make anything more now that we've got a bit more leather. Junk really, but it's there. Note to save the tap roots, although I don't think we have them in this timeline actually. Okay. See if we can figure out the effects of some of the things we don't understand yet. Where do we get up to? Hey! Nice. Okay. Is there anything else we still need to decipher? Apparently so. Well, that was pretty productive. Parasol was a fun name. What else have we still got? Looks like we've deciphered everything. Cool. Let's just mix these into whatever. And we can move on. Why does everything resist fire? Something fresh I can do with this stuff. can do the Scathe Claw. Okay. Well, that's a fair few potions to dump off on somebody. In the meantime, what time is it? 6 p.m. I wonder if that guy's gone home yet. Whoop.
If you're looking for work, the mine's been closed.
That was not my dash out, that was my control the mines of all mortal materials shout. You know, these things happen. Okay, so I need to find the beggar. And the guy looking for the diary.
Don't pity me. And don't... Well then, I suppose I'm off to do what I do best. Here, this was something I carried around in happier times. Maybe you can find a use for it. Thank you, Outlander.
Yeah.
Don't
Have a
waste
drink
your
on
life
me.
like
For a moment there I thought she was about to give me her pickaxe from when she was a miner, but instead she's got a Daedric greatsword of winnowing for some reason.
I could swing a pickaxe better than any man in the mines. Made thousands of coins. Now it's all gone.
That's certainly one way to get attention.
Our house.
It's busier now that things are starting to look up. I guess I might stay a bit longer after all.
Yeah, I don't know where this guy is. If he's not at his house and can't find him around town, he's not at the netch. I guess he'll probably go home when it gets dark.
Teldrin Cerro, blade for hire. If you have the coin, I'm at your service.
Otherwise, maybe he'll show up here.
Always glad to help, Serio. What can I do for you?
My father and mother are the richest on the island, and that includes Councillor Morvain.
We meet again, Serio. Speak your mind.
Miserable. Just miserable.
Yes,
Oh,
Serio.
I hate this place.
Welcome to the wretched... Haven't heard anything lately. But check back with me.
Keep
You never
yourself
know.
safe. Solvedstheim's still a dangerous place. This island's nothing but a pile of rubble. What's the point trying to make a life here?
Time is it?
If you ask me, my father knows how to run things better than the Councillor.
How about
Give me a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
There's
I'll
something
show
you
if
need.
Right this way.
Don't pity me. And don't look at me like that. I
Is
know.
it this one? It's not this one. Look, if this one was open, it would be this one. They're the ones I had to pick the locks for. I mean, had to is a strong word. I had no reason to go in them except that the locks were pickable. There's coin purses in my room that don't belong to me. Seems like the question the police should be asking me rather than me asking them. Okay. It's 3 AM. All the people are going home. If that guy's in town...
You looking for a handout or something?
Your efforts and Raven...
What the? Miserable. This island's nothing but a pile of rubble. What's the point trying to make a life here? Keep yourself waste your life like I did. Solvedstheim's still a dangerous place.
Vendel Severin. A
pleasure to meet you, Samuel.
Glover Mallory's the name. If you're
Yeah, that guy's actually in Solvedstheim.
either you're here to get showered in sparks, or you're looking for something to buy.
Then he should be heading home by now at the very least. So hopefully I can barge into his house, wake him up and ask him a few questions. If he's not there, then I don't know where he is, so... So we'll just have to assume that one's a dead end.
Death does not diminish.
With the ash spawn threat taken care of,
Alright, let's see if he's in here. He's not, so he's just kind of vanished from the face of the earth by the looks of it. Or the face of Tamriel? No, Tamriel's a continent, isn't it? Can't remember what the name of the planet is.
Headed east. May want to give the Talmithran a wide berth. I don't like the looks of that place one bit.
Modin Veleth, captain of the Redoran Guard, at your service.
Could he be at the temple? Yeah, I really have no clues on where I should be looking for this pickaxe. Unless I'm just supposed to get a fresh one from the Skull, but I mean, I've spent a lot of time at the Skull village and I've not really seen signs of that. I don't remember now. One of these had a really good blessing, didn't it? I don't remember which one it was. Oh, this one, yeah.
You may have everyone fooled, but I see what you're doing here. The Call of Gold sends you... Excuse me, but the temple is for followers of our faith.
Scurrying for gold?
You honor the reclamations with your actions. This will not be forgotten.
I really don't have much interest in the gold, buddy. I can make as many fortunes as I need on my own. Okay, yeah, this guy is clearly not here.
Keep moving.
Only thing I can think to do about the style of him. Go back to the Skull Village and ask if they can get me one. But as I say, I've spent a lot of time there and I've not really seen any mention of a way to get a Stalham pickaxe. Like, the guy there taught me to work Stalham. As far as I've gotten. Never found that either. Oh. There was something I was supposed to be finding at that boat. I knew I'd heard the name somewhere before. Alright, fine. Be dawn soon. Let's dash over to that boat. Can I...
What?
Let me know when I'm out of town so I can use my map, please. Why is this, I think? Oh, is that the place I'm supposed to be going? I also need to go see that guy who was doing the mining for me. Some marker just hidden behind the boat symbol, or... I probably saw the thing I was looking for and mistook it for a book that didn't raise my skills and therefore disregarded it. Let's have another look. Somebody's portfolio. Take those just so they're out of the way. So, the books or paper somewhere around here. Stylish helmet. Not a second floor to this. Not anymore. So down in the hold. Skooma Eater. Helmet. Another book of the Poison Song. Another book of the Poison Song. Oh, there's a, here we go. But it's in the lockbox. That'll be the sensible place to keep it. I didn't spot this thing last time. Healing pendant. Nope. Not in the lockbox. The chest. Wait, is that what the Lost Argonian made folio? Fly into the street and cast aside like vermin. Folio edition. Okay, so I did just, like, not see the chest, I guess. Wait, I didn't have the thing lit up. Oh. Well, no wonder it wasn't appearing on my map. Making that harder than it needs to be. I was thinking this was the chance for some genuine investigative work, which I was enthused to see, but also uncertain how to proceed on. Mentally putting it off until after I'd done a few more things on this island. Okay, let's well, start by returning the folio. I mean, except for the fact that the guy who wants it is probably in bed. Whereabouts does it suggest the pickaxe is?
What?
It does say in his house. I thought I searched the place pretty thoroughly, to be honest. Am I missing something? Quest marker's right here. Is this more Skyrim stuff where I'm supposed to get the pickaxe from the guy, but the guy's not here because I started the quest line, but I can't complete the quest line without the pickaxe? I think that might be what's going on. I mean, it's either that or the pickaxe is like set onto the wall or something and I've just not spotted it. I'm reasonably sure I checked all the barrels and everything. Unless there's like a hidden doorway here to get above the marker. Like, optimistically, maybe we can think that the marker is just telling us it's in the house, but you'll have to find it yourself. But in that case, I would think it would just take me to the door and then no longer mark a location, instead of just floating in the air like it is. And also the guy involved seems to have disappeared. Like inside one of these baskets, right? Like, could it be under? Is there a trapdoor? Sure, I'm not seeing one. Do I have the option to tug aside the rugs and check? Well, either I'm being severely blind, which I shouldn't be because I've got my glasses on. Or the thing is not here, which I think means the quest is broken. I guess I'm supposed to do them the other order around? I've like accidentally sequence broke? Fine, let's go deliver this book to the guy.
You lost?
Your efforts in Raven Rock have proven as the wife to the second counselor of Raven. You have? You have no idea what this means to me, to my family. Reclamations bless you. Well, you've certainly proven your worth around here to me. Please, accept this gift as a token of my appreciation.
Circlet of Conjuration.
It's been a long time since I walked the ashlands of Barn.
Traveling beyond the bulwark will be
miss it
much
terribly.
safer as a result of your victory.
Assisting the Reverend Guard with the Ashes
Good
Spawn
journey.
attacks has earned you quite the reputation.
My doors are open if you wish to discuss matters.
I appreciate the help you've been giving us.
We've got our eyes on you.
Yeah, sure. Because I'm invited in, and I still have a quick glance around. After all, what if this guy is the one that's, what if he's stolen the Skyrim pickaxe, or if he's smuggling alcohol to the guards? Survey results. Supply. Settlements. Oh, they've got a copy of Deathbrand too. Serena, get out the way!
The entire island isn't covered in it.
If you find yourself in the ash wastes, keep your eyes to the ground. Ash spawn, like to spring up.
Oh, such colors.
Well, I guess we're done around town then. I need to find this hidden stash of Embrand wine. Don't really have any leads on that other than barging into every single person's house. I don't suppose it could be hidden in one of the tombs. The guards are sneaking down into these at night. The ancestral tombs connected. Yes, this place needs a good tidy up. Not really honoring their dead with this. I don't know, maybe that's not how it works. But I mean, the piles of ash don't seem like they should really be there. How's it even getting in here? It's like bad maintenance. Ashiam, Ashiam, Ashiam. Pretty much just yams, huh? I don't think one of these would have be full of this hidden alcohols of theirs. Doesn't really seem to be the case. There we go. Hey, let's picking level up.
If it wasn't for the bull, we'd be digging our houses out from beneath the ash by now.
I hate to break it to you, but there isn't a scrap of ebony left in the mines. You might want to...
More ashiams. The stuff might be hidden around the dock since it's next to the guardhouse. I seem to recall that I searched the guardhouse pretty thoroughly. Maybe I need to wait until nighttime and follow the guards and see if they're like gathering somewhere. Gathering outside of town, I guess this would be the obvious place to do it. There's a regular pickaxe here. Yeah, not seeing many signs of this being a secret drinking spot. Wasn't as cool as the wind one. Bones of the Earth. Knows 80% of all physical damage for 30 seconds. Oh, that's physical damage isn't really an issue. Now, if it was magic damage, we'd be talking. Use that next time a dragon's shouting at me. I'm skeptical that the guards are swimming out here. I'm kind of curious what this thing is. I'm a bird! I'm a bird! Oh. Just an island, I guess.
What? Now guess!
See, the guards all live in the guardhouse, so you'd think that if there was gonna be a place they'd be hiding things, it'd be in there. Severin Manor.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend? My husband Vendel feared visitors would shun Raven Rock. I'm glad to see he was mistaken.
Vendel Severin. A pleasure to meet you, Serial.
It's on the outskirts, but this guy doesn't seem like he'd be buying booze for underaged guards. He's got a good alchemy setup. Should try and be better friends with him. I mean, implied we're looking for just a place that they'd hidden it, but I guess if we found some here, it would suggest that he was selling it to them, which would largely amount to the same thing. If anything, that would be better to cut it off at the source. Jeez, these guys have got everything. Everything except what we're looking for, anyway. And given that they have no reason to have what we are looking for, at least we can conclude now that it's not hidden somewhere in that abandoned house like I thought, because the lady who's drinking herself to death lives there, and I'm pretty sure she would have drunk the stuff if that's where they were keeping it.
With the Ashbourne threat, Modin Beleth, captain of the Redoran Guard, at your service. Find me that stash of wine.
For a handout or something.
I'm working on your stash of wine, but I'm not really having much luck. Need some clues.
Last time I rode Jalen's ship, I was heaving my guts for a week. Dunmer weren't meant to.
My father and mother are the richest on the island, and that includes Councillor Morvain.
It's busier now that you're making my buyer happy. Keep them coming.
What's the charm around here?
Yeah, so what? I get you close enough. Got everything from potions to pitchforks.
So we can pick this lock before the guards come and find us.
You're free to go.
Cool. This guy is surrounded by booze. I have a suspicion that maybe he's involved. In the legendary booze conspiracy of Solvedstheim. I don't really have a suspicion, but I don't have any other ideas. All else I can think of is to pester the guards a whole bunch and hope one of them lets something slip. Okay, I'm gonna not interfere with that. Sure doesn't sound like any of my business. You know, unless somebody asks me to interfere with it, in which case I probably will. Oh, another strong box. I'm not gonna steal these, though I need the pendants for a quest theoretically. But I'm not gonna turn down any lockpicking practice either. Not really seeing a secret stash of contraband booze in here. Guess the guy was innocent. I'm probably missing something obvious, but I feel like I've checked the obvious places, you know?
One moment. You look familiar. The only mistake here belongs to you. You're a wanted woman. I suppose I can overlook it for now, but you better keep your hands clean or I'll come after you again. You got that? You got any grub? What? Ever seen? If you're looking for prospecting for ebony, serve how squatting isn't tolerated in the abandoned buildings. If you intend to wander Solvedstheim, Glover Mallory is a wonder with the old hammer and the entire island. What? If you need a ride back, I can't believe. And Laurie over at the Iron Farms. If you find yourself in splendid, another move along, headed east. And if you witness suspicious activity, if you're looking for passage to city, they serve the best sujam.
Yeah, but Ember wine. Tell me about Ember wine.
Standard. There's nothing. Stand. If you're looking for standard, what are you? You can go where you please. Counselor Morvain, stand aside.
That would be better than this.
It's busier now that things are starting to look. The question if it's not a weapon, potion, or Jarland over at the dock. Oh, Glover Mallory gets me a few things once in a while. He usually had. See for yourself. See for yourself. If you need any supplies, you know where to find me.
Your actions here got the best merchandise on the island. Have a look for yourself.
I mean, I've got this, but it's not Ember wine.
If you've got something to sell, I'm willing to buy it. Next time you're hungry, stop by. I always have food for sale.
Miserable.
Destroying the ash spawn has made it. Take a look.
I hate this place.
It's not secretly a potion or anything, as far as I can tell.
Careful with those netches.
What happened?
They may look tame, but they can seriously hurt you.
What's going on over here?
Azura's wisdom. Thank you, Outlander.
Oh,
Another
hello.
day of
You
misery.
looking for a handout or something?
With the Ashbourne threat taken care of, I can give my men the rest they deserve.
Don't pity.
Well done, friend.
Bless you, my Sarah. Don't
Find me
waste
that
your
stash
life
of
like
wine.
I did.
I'm itching to get rid of it.
Find my pickaxe yet?
For a lost soul.
The finest weapons and armor. You tell Cresius he better give that pickaxe back to me, or else.
Anything you can offer, please. I'm starving.
The gods do wander up here, but... Oh, here it is. Well, I guess that wasn't so bad after all.
Modin, the security of both Good. This will help me keep things running without having to worry about a bunch of soldiers falling asleep on duty. Here, take this for your trouble. Don't let my posting here fool you. I was once in command of over 100 troops. My life simply changed when our homeland was destroyed.
This island.
Is anybody ever gonna clear this? You know what? I'm gonna... Oh, never mind. I was gonna do it, but somebody stood on it.
Miserable. Just miserable. Oh, I hate this place.
I guess my idea of just following a guard instead of looking for things myself was a good one. Should have done that sooner. Hmm?
One moment. You look familiar. The only mistake here belongs to you. You're a wanted woman, and there's no way I'm... You're lucky the bounty on you is so low. Otherwise, I'd be home.
I don't... Yeah, I don't... It's so low that it's not worth me. Getting teleported over to the prison would be more work than actually paying it. Well, unless this pickaxe magically appears, I guess we're done here. Oh yeah, I guess we got this to do. I was gonna say I think we're done with everything except the main quest here then. I forgot about this one. We'll go do this before we move on. I might end up doing this and then calling it for today because Skyrim's kind of playing up a bit. Keeps minimizing itself, and I don't want it to do that in the middle of cool and interesting main quest stuff. Oh, there he is.
Oh, it's you.
How you doing, buddy? You got a star and pickaxe just lying around here? Asking for a friend?
Oh, it's you. This isn't good. We only got a little ways in when something managed to wake up the Draugr. Before I could blink, all the miners were dead, and I was next in line. Don't think anyone else made it out alive. This is what I get for skimping on labor.
Yeah, you probably should have hired some guards. I mean, there's undead down pretty much every single one of these. Also, you pronounced it Drauga. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be said Draga. Like, I thought it was Drauga, and then people more familiar with the language corrected me.
It'll be good to get out of the sun for a while.
Well, unless you want to deal with the Draugr, this whole little venture of ours is over. Might be over either way. It looked like a dead end before the place started crawling. We could have missed something, though. I don't know.
I was always taught to avoid these types of ruins. I think I see why now.
That sure sounds like I'm gonna need a starving pickaxe to progress. I guess I'll go kill the Draugr and we'll go have a look. Am I getting... Oh, here it is. Maybe it is Draugr in this world then. I think it's pretty sure it's pronounced Draugr. Draugr. In our world. Rip all the miners, I guess.
Where'd you come from? That'll teach you.
Serena, stop raising the undead as undead. It gives me a headache. Wait, was that portcullis the reason he thought this was a dead end? Because, like, it's clearly not a dead end if there's a portcullis, which you can, like, see tunnels through. Like, there's ways to get through that, surely. Well, let's go tell this guy that we're going deeper, I guess.
Well, perhaps there's some hope for us yet. Now, we'll have to sweeten the pot a bit this time. I think I'll need, say, 2,000 sequins to hire replacements. I never get tired of that sound. It'll take me a few days to dig up some more laborers, but swing back when you get a chance. See how we're doing.
This must be that beautiful Skyrim weather I've always
I'm gonna go have a quick look in there myself before that happens. Make sure there's no... I assumed I'd just be going back in and going down the tunnel after the gate that went up. Let me go check that there's not any Draugr on the other side of here. Okay.
By the twin moons.
Boots of water walking. Okay, yeah, I guess this does look like something that we'll need them to dig through. Boots of water walking, huh? So I can just... I mean, do they do what they say on the tin? You can walk on water? 4 relics, you get +10 enchanting. Oh, so this is another set, like the Deathbrand stuff. Do I get all of them from here? Did I miss one in the first room? Be just my luck if it despawned when they dug through the place. When it was a thing I was supposed to pick up before that. Because that would kind of make sense that, you know, obviously they took out the treasure that they found. Felt like there was a bit of give there. Oh no, it's over here. Anyway, if it's literally I can just walk on water, that's kind of cool. Might have to try that one out. But yeah, it doesn't look like we've got any others from the set here yet. I guess this is something we'll have to continue to keep coming back to.
This can be a slow business. Digging takes time.
No, it's cool. I mean,
and I'll have something more interesting to show.
like, it's been like literally 2 minutes. I get it. You've probably not even hired any new miners yet. I'm just making sure there's not like a legendary artifact that you've set out for me and I've not noticed.
Let's get indoors. Or in a cave.
This can
Anywhere,
be
just
a
out of
slow
this.
business. Digging takes time. Come around later and I'll have something more interesting to show.
Okay. I guess there's not much to do but dive into that book then. I think that's a later problem. I think I'm gonna wrap up here for now. And next time we play, we'll go see Mirak. Don't know if that's gonna be like the final showdown now that we can match his power, or if there's gonna be more to it after that. I'm curious to see. But yeah, I'm gonna head off. It was fun though. Hope I'll see everybody next time. Save the game and quit out. Yeah, next time everyone. Until then.